about the performance tonight?
The win. I mean, that that we're staying together and we're finding a way to win. And obviously, you have an organization that scores 33, 34, 35 points a game, and in 5 quarters, they scored 7. So or whatever, 10. So I think that's probably the most pleasing. We got to protect the ball a little bit better. I can get into all of that. We got to play special teams better and all that, but the defense played really well, and we're staying together, and that's hard to teach. So I'm excited about that.
How's Bernard and how's Wayne Trevue?
Both of them, their injuries precluded them from finishing the game. I don't know the extent of either one, but obviously they're, it's troublesome to some degree because they couldn't finish the game. So we'll find out here more, tonight and tomorrow.
Was Bernard a wrist or a hand? Or?
Looked like a hand, but again, I'm we're in the middle of the game, so I don't know what the issue is there.
Coach, you said they are a high-powered offensive team. How do you think your defense is able to keep them in check the rest of the game?
I don't know. Number one, we're playing more people now, which is good, which means we have some maturity and some experience. So we're playing a lot more people. So when you play a lot of people, the lanes close down a little bit quicker. We let up some big plays, but we were sticky in the red zone, and down there, that's where games are won and lost, and that's the sign of a good defense if you can be good in the red zone. I don't know what they were in the red zone, Kath. I don't know if you have the red zone chances or whatever, but they were 50% in the red zone, which is good for us. If we're 50%, that's big time. So I was pleased with that, and we got some rush late in the game out of Muhammad and Adrian, and they made some plays. So it's a really good win for us. We're excited. Obviously, we're excited.
Such is the life of a kicker. I mean, Brandon misses a couple and he comes back and wins the game.
I don't want to live that life. Yeah, I mean, he didn't start off the game real good, but he hung in there and stayed with it. And we really believe in staying with the kids. We don't. If you watch our games, we don't berate kids. We stay with them. We know when they make a mistake that no one feels worse than them at that moment, and that's the kind of cohesiveness that we want to have. That's the kind of partnership and trust that we want to have. And it paid dividends for us. He was able to stay focused and not lose his poise. And I'm really happy that he had a chance to atone and get that opportunity.
You went deep early on the vertical passing game, and then I guess Valor came out, their best defensive player. Did you guys? I know you want to establish the ground game, but did you try consciously to go more with your ground game and get away from that once he came off the field, or was that?
I don't know. I mean, they did a really good job. Again, these are good opponents we're playing. These are teams that know how to win, and that's the hardest thing to teach in sport. And they're championship teams, and they're teams that are relentless. And we're working. We're over there working. We're working to find things that will work, and we hit a couple ones early that loosened them up. But the bottom line, John, is we're down in the red zone. We got a chance to go up there. I think we have a chance to go up 14 at that point right before the half, and then we're getting the ball. That could have been a different game. If we're gonna do anything this year as a team, then we have to convert in those situations, and then we have to protect the ball a little bit better than we did. The quarterback's got to protect the ball, but he knows that. He knows that. So hopefully he'll learn from this. But we had some scoring chances in the first half, and we missed field goals, and obviously missed. We had a touchdown call back, so that was unfortunate.
It's early out, but obviously being 2-0 and having a win against the defending league champ, any significance for you?
No, to be honestly, guys, that's you guys are gonna write that stuff. For me, it's on to the next one. We have UConn coming in. We're running them with the 3-year-olds next week. I mean, that's we're going up in class. I mean, these guys have beaten Notre Dame, beaten South Carolina. Played really well down the stretch last year. They went to Michigan and played well. So we're going up in class, and they're a well-coached team. We can't play like we did tonight and beat UConn. So just because they're so well coached and they're so rugged and so physical, and they're tough. So. But it is good to win, and if you can win and improve, winning and improving, You know, that's the key. If you can win and improve, not just win. And hopefully our guys will improve here.
The touchdown that you had called back, do you feel that kind of like changed the whole complexion of that game?
Well, I think it did. I mean, you know, you're 14-0 there just before the half, and you're getting the ball. You know, and you got a little energy, and then of course didn't we miss the field goal?
Missed the field goal.
Yeah. So now we're deflated. We went from having all the momentum to actually being deflated. So again, you know, it's just unfortunate. The ball's 40 yards over there, and you know, we're getting called for something on the backside. So we have to be more disciplined. You know, we got to be better with penalties, and we just got to keep our poise a little bit better. But you know, the guys are staying together, and that's the mark of a team that can be really good if they'll stay together.
Coach, what was the emphasis at halftime?
Well, just that we were shooting ourselves in the foot. I mean, our emphasis was on us as it was going into the game. And again, we knew they were a champion. They knew they were going to play hard. And man, they did. They played really hard. They were tough kids. But the emphasis was on us. You know, we had penalties. We took points off the board. We missed field goals. We're not as sharp as we need to be on special teams right now. So the emphasis was on us. And, you know, I'd like to say that it worked, you know, but it really didn't. We need to improve in all three areas here in the second half. I'm glad we won, but I think we have to really take a good look tomorrow. And it's been a grind for our guys. You know, it's been a grind. It was camp, then a really hard-fought game, physical game, and then 6 days later another one of those. So we got to kind of get them back. We got to get them out of here and let them relax and bring them back. Get ready for UConn.